The floor is empty. Nobody came. The rent still comes due. You're on the floor. Saturday. The lights are on. The speakers are quiet. Nobody came. Your name on the lease. The door did not turn. For a second, this is just how August works. The line that did not form. The night that did not start. You did not buy a ticket. You did not stand in the line. You bought the club. You bought the month that comes with it. You could get used to this. That's the point of the picture. This is the version of you who owns a nightclub. The version who does not ask what the month costs if the floor stays empty. The version who thinks the ask is the hard part. The version who thinks a dark Saturday is a quiet month. The listing that got you here is Tacoma. Pacific Commercial. 9305. Ask. 69,000. Not a sold. Rent. 3,000 a month. Nightclub license. No food. Listing revenue. 120,000. Year unverified. Do not divide it. Open 2 nights a week. That is frequency. Not 104 nights we counted. Or it's the photo people mean. Brooklyn Mirage. Avant Gardner. Sold. 110 million. Axar. Credit bid. Sale order. October 24th. Chapter 11 debt. 155.3. 5 runs Pacha, New York. Pacha did not write that check. Do not air that Pacha bought it. The cheap open UK ask is £45,000. County Durham. Leasehold. Ink bar. Offers over 50. Rent 11,179 a month. License to half 5. Raw Whitby. 80,000 ingoing. Rent 30 a year. Derby. 99,950. As Indianapolis rooftop. 400,000. As the building is extra. Victor's Milwaukee. The building sold for $1 million. The club was already closed. Fitzrovia. 175,000. As rent. 96,000 a year. The book club is dark. 170,000 a year. That is occupation. Not a buy. A named Vegas club. A named Miami club. A named Ibiza club. 2025-26. We do not have. That's the listing. Here's what it doesn't show you. 1. You pay the rent whether the floor is full. 69,000 is the ask. 3,000 is due the first month, covers or not. That is 23 months of the printed rent to equal the ask. Door for this room, we do not have. Insurance, we do not have. A DJ, we do not have. So 3,000 is the floor on the buy. Do not add the 150,000 in fixtures as a second check. The listing printed both. Whether one is inside the other, we do not have. 2. They already owed the landlord $58,229.35. That was rent. Cheer up, Charlie's. Austin. Late fees. 1,000 a week. The month they printed. 18,000 rent. 5,000 insurance. The lockout date did not care who was on the floor. Do not air 58 as a purchase. 3. 110 million was the lender taking the keys. Pacha runs the room. Pacha did not write that check. One official Saturday on that site starts at $60. That is 1,833,333 of those tickets. That is not a year of Saturdays. Nights anyone was on that floor we do not have. That's the whole argument. 1 sentence. You pay the rent whether the floor is full. Tacoma printed the month. Austin printed the arrears. Brooklyn printed a credit bid. A good month is Saturday fills. The line forms. The lights still come on. The rent is still 3,000. A bad month is this Saturday. The line does not form. Same invoice. Same landlord. Same first of the month. We do not have a night count on Tacoma. 2 nights a week is how often they open, not how many we counted. Do not invent a season. Do not multiply a cover by a capacity. Austin printed the operating month. 18,000 rent. 5,000 insurance. 23,000 before the door. Maintenance. 4,400. That January utilities about 2,000. Waste about 1,000. Mixed beverage receipts. 82,988. Payroll and goods fall if the room is dark. Do not put them in the floor. The lockout date did not wait for a good weekend. One bad weekend can make or break it. Leah said that. The 58 did not move because Saturday was quiet. Axar took the complex. About 80,000 square feet. A credit bid is not a going concern check. Demolition on the Mirage structure, $1,005,000, plus a filing. The operator still has a door, a license, and a rebuild. If you go out instead. Robin Schultz. Saturday. From 60. Loco Dice. From 90. Frankie Rizzardo. From 200. Black Coffee. From 180. Justice. From 170. A look backstage. From 600. No hidden fees. 110 million over 200 is 550,000 tickets. Over 600 is 183,333. Labeled arithmetic. Not Saturdays. An official table minimum. We do not have. Do not use 11,000 from a paper as the card. Year one is not just the ask. New York City does not charge a cabaret fee. That license is gone. A 2016 chart is still linked. Do not air it as a 2026 reprint. Washington's nightclub tariff is $2,500 a year. That is the schedule, not Tacoma's receipt. Westminster, alcohol primary band E $1,050 a year. A new one, $1,905. London transfer, £23. An all-night permit in New York is $61. That is the schedule. Do not invent this room's band. Looking is a Saturday. Owning is the rent. Maggie Leah, Tamara Hoover, Cheer Up Charlie's, 900 Red River, 58,229.35. I get it. Landlords, they want to be paid. Once you get in debt, one bad weekend can make or break it. Hoover, when the money kind of stops coming in, it is really difficult to make changes. The 58 was already on the paper. The door closed on a calendar. Not a cover count. Not a Saturday that went quiet. Richard Cameron, Club XYZ, Knoxville. The paper attributed more than $17,000 in unpaid rent and late fees. Do not put that number in his mouth. A monthly increase of about $300. He refused out of principle. The rent still came first. The landlord ended the lease. Daniel Shu is taking away a part of our culture that is really important. It has taken its toll on me. I can't do it by myself anymore. Alex Ndungyu, Kentwood Address, Nairobi. If you're spending between 80,000 and 100,000 shillings on a DJ for a single Friday night, then you need another attraction on Saturday. The cost of hiring DJs and maintaining seat fillers can range between 500,000 and 1 million shillings every month. We give them free cocktails, food, and a stipend just to be there and create an atmosphere. He paid people to stand in the room so it looked full. Cocktails, food, a stipend, just to be there. Do not convert the shillings. 69,000 is 23 months. 58,000 was already owed. They are not the same photo. They are the same kind of month. The lights still come on either way. You should own this if the room is the point. If you will pay the rent when nobody comes. If you want the key and not a ticket from 60. If you want your name on the lease. If the invoice is the sport and a Saturday is extra. You should not own this if you came for nights we can count. We cannot. If you need Pacha as the buyer, they run the room. If you need 58 as a purchase, it was rent. If you need a Vegas close, we do not have one. If you need a year of Saturdays out of 1,833,000 tickets, that is arithmetic. A ticket is a Saturday. A credit bid is the lender. Neither one sends the 3,000 in your name. The month still happens to someone. The invoice still has a name on it. You just are not the name on the lease. You're back on the floor. August. The lights are still on. The speakers are still quiet. Your name's still on the lease. The door still did not turn. Nobody came. The rent still comes due. That picture is real. You can have it. You just cannot have it as a listing. It is also incomplete. 69,000 is the ask. 3,000 is due the first month, covers or not. They already owed the landlord $58,229.35. That was rent. 18,000 a month. 5,000 in insurance. The lockout date did not care who was on the floor. He paid people to stand in the room so it looked full. 58,229 against 18,000 a month. The listing never said that. The empty Saturday never said that either. Now it has.